Hello everybody, this is Jessica with Stamp a Blessing. I am back today to bring some inspiration with the new paper pumpkin kit, the Be Mine Valentines. I have some ideas for you, particularly trying to use the animal outing stamp set that coordinates with it. I actually had it already in my stash and I thought, well, let's try to put those two together and see what I can come up with. So I will share some of my ideas with you and I hope you like them. If you do, give me some thumbs up and give me some comments below because I love to see that you are around. At the end, I will bring a word to you about our desires. So stay till the end because I love sharing the word of God with you and encouraging you for a new week. Anyhow, this is the kit that many of you already received for January. It's actually the January kit because we are getting ready for the February celebrations. And Paper Pumpkin does that often, not all the time, but I really like that they bring some good stuff for Valentine's because I have many friends and I love having friends and give them a little something. When the occasion of Valentine's comes, right? We celebrate love, we celebrate friendships, and that is so, so important in the kingdom of God. I think it's just amazing to be able to have friends. Friends are a big part of my life. So anyhow, let me share with you. This is the stamp set that came with, that actually coordinates with this kit, okay? This doesn't always happen, but when it happens, it is very interesting because it means that you are able to do several projects with these two things together. You don't need this one to necessarily complete your kit. It's never done that way, okay? But it is an addition just in case you absolutely love the kit and you want to keep creating with some sort of the same images that comes with it. So this is what I did. I created one of the boxes that actually came with the kit, and you see it right here. It's one of the, let me put this on the center. There you go. I created one of the boxes that came with the kit. And I really like it. It's really easy to close and really easy to open. And you can put whatever you want inside. You see? You can put some chocolates. I have no chocolates yet. I need to go buy some. But this is something you can do. Now, the little detail that I added on this one was that little tiny bow. It does not come with any twine. It doesn't come with any ribbon. But I thought it needed a little something. And I asked one of my daughters, where should I put the bow? And she said on the tail so that it doesn't cover this heart. So that's what I did with this one. But then I decided that if I had all of these ones and I wanted to give them, sometimes you want to give some special people something a little more than just, hey, there's some chocolate for you. You know, you want to give a little message with it. And this is where the idea started. I went ahead and I brought some of my, where are they? Let me find them for you. Some of my Whisper White narrow cards. And these are very sort of small note cards. They are 2.5 by 4.5. And they come with an envelope when you get them from the catalog. I think this is a 20 thick Whisper White cards and 20 envelopes. Look how cute that is. Well, that one is broken. That is not a good idea. Let me bring this one. I don't know what I did with that one before. But this is how they come, right? They fit perfectly. So I decided to create some cool things with it, something to coordinate with this little box. I think it's precious as it is, and I am a paper pumpkin lover, and I really like doing my projects as they come with the kit, okay? I do alternate all the time, but if you notice, usually I use my extras, or I sort of, I always do my projects. I really like my cards. I don't like to cut my cards and all that. I've seen many people cutting these ones. I'm like, no, I love the pillowcases. I don't want to cut them. So anyhow, I found some designer series paper that I have not used in a long, long time. And this is retired, okay? Retired scrapbook paper. And this is about oh dear, how much is this? This is 2 inches. 2 inches by about 4 inches long, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it. And this is in the color of Mellow Mambo. So I'm putting this on my triple banner punch. Love my punches, make things so easy. Look how cool that is. You just put it there, okay? And we are going to be making a banner here. Look how cute that comes about. The kit actually came with many, many images. And the coolest thing about this kit is that it came with many extras. So in this case, I'm going to grab one of my kangaroos because I wanted to coordinate with this one, right? We are going to grab a kangaroo. And I'm also going to grab one of these little hearts. I have many of them. This kit was absolutely precious. I think Paper Pumpkin keeps getting better and better. I love their projects, never disappoint. I always get so excited. These are the little epoxy hearts that came with a kit also, so we will be using these ones. But here's a little card that I'm making, and sometimes you want to go big, sometimes you want to go small. I am using a note card. It's actually really small, and I know I'm going to be positioning this here, and I know I want to put my little kangaroo right there. Again, I'm looking to actually coordinate with my little box, okay? And I brought a little helper, and in this case is going to be my, I don't know how this one is called, the duet banner, double banner, something banner from our catalog. I want to bring a piece of Whisper White, and I'm going, this is just a scrap piece of paper. Oh dear, I am not reading anything you are saying. So hopefully, I'm not missing a lot. Sorry if some of you leave me some comments. Write it again so I can see it. I agree. The Paper Pumpkin kits are always better and better. Yes, Alicia, it is true. Thank you for being here today. So I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to bring some black too. Okay, I'm all involved trying to do this because I have like 2 more things to show you. This is what I will do. I have this part here, and I have this extra one, and I'm going to position it on top. That is what I want to do with this card. But I'm going to bring one of my little stamps from the kit. Is the one that says love ya, and I'm gonna use that one. I'm going to bring some Mellow Mambo. I have it here. Yep, I'm using my big ink pad because I have it and I can. And I'm going to stamp love ya right in the middle of this. Can you see it? I think you can. Okay. Ta-ta! I really like that font. Very cute font. I love all the different fonts that that I receive with this kit. Let me bring some of my dimensionals a little, but I'm going to put this here. This is not a difficult card to make. Very simple when you have the, I would say, the right ingredients, right? Wait, if I put it in the middle, would be a pretty cool idea. There you go, much better. And I'm planning on adding this right here. Now, I do have something that I like doing, and it's adding a little bit of twine as I did on this one. Good morning, Pam. So good to see you. Thank you for being here today. I am creating, as usual, inspired by Paper Pumpkin and just adding some ideas. Today is all about the inspiration, about getting it out and trying your kit and just doing it your way. Okay, I really think this little kangaroo needs a little bit of twine around his neck or her neck. Haha. I don't know if I guess it's a mama because it has a pouch. Okay. If you see me yesterday, I was looking on the internet about marsupials. Okay. Because I could not remember much about the kangaroos, and I was like, wait, do males have pouches too? I don't think they do, because the mama is the one that carries the baby, right? Well, I learned that, yeah, the mama is the one that comes with a pouch. So we are just having science class here with us today on Facebook Live. But you see, Paper Pumpkin inspires you to do many things, like go on your Google and check who has a pouch, the kangaroo male or the kangaroo female. And I learned that it was a female. So here it is. Oh my goodness, my kids know about this way more than me because they're always checking on animals and all of that. So here I have my little kangaroo, absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to add this with a little bit of glue, okay? And I love that bow right there. I think it adds so much to it. It's just a teeny bit, but I really like the bow on her neck. Okay, so we are putting it right there in position. Ta-ta-cha. And then I'm going to bring this one. And since she is not having anything on her pouch right now, this is going to go in front of her pouch. Okay, whoops, it moved. So we're going to put it right here, like it's holding it. Let me actually add this to my note card because it's moving too much. I love my Tombow adhesive, so that's what I use. It's quick and easy. So there is my little, let me move her. Cha-cha. Choo-choo-choo-choo. It's moving all over because I use this glue, but it's gonna be drying in just a second. So there I have it. I have one more thing I want to do. And let's see. I want to add this little heart real quick to the side of my banner. So this is intended for a friend. It goes for you, my friend. And it would go right there. And then I'm going to bring one of these cute little hearts, and I think I'll bring one of the tiny ones if my nails permit, and I'm going to put it right here at the end of the U. There, it worked perfectly. What do you think about this little card? You know, have you ever used the note cards, this narrow cards? Okay, so now what I want to show you is, this is important, and is that I usually like to have the stamp set that coordinates with what I'm doing, right? And this is where my kangaroo from the animal outing is gonna be coming. Let me find my kangaroo. It's right here. And I'm going to bring the Memento ink, and I'm going to be stamping this little mama at the bottom of my note card at the inside, okay, in the inside. And I'm also going to bring, let me see, I'm going to bring a little envelope, one of the narrow envelopes, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take this nice little kangaroo, very sweet gal here. I'm going to take her and I'm going to stamp her at the bottom of my envelope too, so that everything coordinates, everything is cute, everything is pretty. I'm going to turn my little narrow here envelope, and I'm also wanting to stamp the heart that came with our paper pumpkin kit. So the coolest thing with this is that you can create however you want, and you can just coordinate things and make them so nice. Okay, so let's see if we finish this card. I think I have one sentiment that I would like to put inside of this one. As you see, everything is coordinating here, right? Oh, look, I have a boo-boo. And when you have a boo-boo, you need to use your boo-boo as inspiration. So I'm going to take that boo-boo and I'm going to cover it with heart. Ha-ha. And I want to put more hearts. Ha-ha. It's full of hearts. There you go. Okay, so this card, I did it on this direction. I'm going to make one more for you. But let me add my inside, okay? Because the inside of my... Where is it? I think it's this one. I'm going to use the Mellow Mambo again. Okay. I'm so glad you're liking these ideas. And I'm going to add the Together We Make a Great Pair from the Animal Outing. So we'll just do that and put it right here. There you go. And as I said, this is a card for a friend. And you know what I like about Valentine's? That it reminds me that I am blessed to have many friends, and that I can certainly show them my love. So here is the first project. And again, everything was created, inspired by the Paper Pumpkin Kit, right? This is the project that came with the Paper Pumpkin Kit, but I have so much that it comes with so many kangaroos, so many circles, so many stuff. I decided just to make a little something else for my friends. Now, I'm going to show you one more. This is my second pillowcase box, and look how much that little twine adds to it. Don't you think it adds a lot? I just added a little bit of my twine, and this is the basic black solid baker's twine. That's the one that I use in this case. And I pretty much follow exactly what they said. But if you look at the instructions, they use the pink one. I decided to use the blue one, and this is intended for my husband. So I'm really thinking about making it more blue and black than pink. But hey, someone has to be pink. That's me. Look very cute right there. And that's my hubby. Don't ask me who's the mosquito. I have no idea. Oh, sorry, the fly. Oh, whatever that is. I don't really care. It's there for entertaining. So let me make one more card for you. Where is my thing? Okay. So here's my new envelope. Here's my new narrow card. And I'm going to grab another piece of that same designer's choice paper that I just had hanging in there, just waiting for me. I actually just went and looked for, let me see if I have any Mellow Mambo somewhere, you know, that I can use. I have this little piece here, and I believe this little piece is about 2 1/4 by 3 7/8. So it's almost 4, but I did not want it to make it a 4 because I want to put something here on this side. And what I will do is that I will grab another heart, because that's exactly what I use on my pillowcase box, okay? And I'll start putting things together. This card is way easier than the other one. Where is my, here? Oh, I'm using the black, not the pink. Remember, this is for my hubby. So I'm going to be putting this right here, as you see. And then I'm going to bring this little heart, and I'm leaving this card pretty flat. I'm not adding so much as of yet, because I want it to be able to enter inside my envelope, okay? I don't want it to be extremely crazy. And then I'm going to clean together we made a good pair. And you know what? It would be really nice to put the other one, the Wild About You, but I don't know if that works. Okay, I'm gonna be creative. I'm gonna go for it. Forget about this one. I'm gonna use Wild About You, okay? Thank you. Oh, it's not there. I already put it out. It's funny. Thank you so much, Pam. I'm so happy that you're liking this card. And my goal is to inspire you just to do something different today. Okay, I don't even know if that fits in there. I'm gonna be a little bit, okay, Facebook Live. Here we go. If I make a mess, you just forgive me. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try to put it right here. And now is when I pray that everything looks amazing when it comes out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God loves me. This is good. Okay, it's looking awesome. Now I'm going to go find another pair of those cute chameleons. And hey, this is my hubby and myself. So they are cute. They are handsome. They are amazing. You better praise these chameleons because, hello, it's us. Haha. Well, at least it's supposed to be like us. So before I finish this pattern, I want to bring together that little twine right there. Okay, what is the meaning of the something fly? I don't know. I don't know what it means. But the you're a fly, I think that's what you're asking. Maybe the stamp set that says, where is it? It's the one that came with a paper pumpkin. Where is my stamp? Okay, here. I think what you're asking is, there's one that says, you're so fly. Is that what you're asking? I believe that's sort of like a cool idea or a cool saying, like you're cool, like saying you're really cool. Alicia said it fit. Yeah. Thank you, Alicia. You're celebrating these moments with me because you also do Facebook Lives and you know how nerve-wracking it is when things don't work in the camera. But the you're so fly sentiment actually means you're so cool. It's what I believe. It was a saying from years ago. I don't know who created it. At first I was like, what does that mean? But that's what I heard, that it's actually a very, like a compliment, okay? Like, you are very cool. And since this stamp set comes with birds, it kind of goes together, pun intended, you know, to say you're so fly and there's the bird. And I'll show you a little project I made with the birds one. Okay, so I have this here. Let's see how we can make this work, okay? Remember, I was going to do something different, but I think my hubby would like to receive a card that says that I'm wild about him. He's gonna laugh. I think he will. Let's see how this works. Okay, this is live. Okay, I'm just creating here with you, and I'm gonna try to put this little people right here, and I don't want to totally cover my wild, so I'll manage that in a minute. Let me bring a piece of cha-cha-chong. Let's see if this fits right here. There you go. The fly is food. Oh my goodness, Rita. Okay, you really made me laugh. I was not thinking that the fly was food, but have mercy, Lord. But hey, the fly is right here, so that means that my hubby is bringing me food. Oh, that is good. Oh my goodness, you made me laugh. Okay, so that's what Rita said in there, whoever's like saying. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like this. I don't think it's totally perfect, but maybe I can put a little lower and move it, and it goes with it. And then the coolest thing is, I'm taking forever. Oh, my dear, don't leave me. Don't leave me. I'm just enjoying this time. But we have our little chameleon, right? Cha-chan, chukuchum. I'm moving along. And I brought Granny Apple Green because honestly, I think that's the color that kind of looks like it. So I'm going to bring green, Granny, Apple, Green, Granny, however that goes. I can't remember how it goes. And I'm going to bring the envelope also. And since this card is a sideways card, I'm going to put, you know, when people do this, kind of do this like this. So I'm going to put my little chameleon right here again. And then I had an idea, and I'll bring it to you. Oh, I have some hearts. I need to add some hearts. So I'll add some little hearts. Where's my Mellow Mambo? But then there's one that I don't want to forget. Don't let me forget it, please. I'm gonna take some of this in here. Choo, choo, choo. And I'm going to add some more love in here. I think I like that. Yes, I do like that. And then I'm going to add, I have one more thing. Where is it? Okay, take the hearts out and put the to from. Remember the to from that came with the kit? Well, this is when you use it. Okay, you get it out and you use it on your envelope. Look at your tiny envelope. So you can put to and from, to my chameleon, from your chameleon. There you go. I want to put something else inside. Maybe I'll put Happy Valentine's. I'll show you the sample that I made for myself. Here is this one. It says, together we make a great pair, right? And then wild about you. So most likely I'll just put inside of this one, together we make a great pair, which is the idea. Now I have 2 of these. So I wonder who I'm going to give the second one. That's going to be real funny. But I have a little package here that is for a guy, in this case, my hubby. So I think he likes it. I showed you 2 ideas already. I showed you this one and I showed you the other one. I have 2 more that I want to show you and they are all falling apart. Ta, 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 ta. But this one's, I'm just going to show you what I did, okay? Because it's too much. But let me show you this one. This one is with the animal outing, and it's the same idea of the little note card. You see that little, oh, he's so cute. That rhinoceros is so cute. I wanted to call it a hippo, but it's not a hippo. It's a rhinoceros. Anyhow, be mine. I just decided to put it on Blushing Bride. Use the same little circle that came with the paper pumpkin kit. You see, everything inspired by paper pumpkin. And then look at what happened here. That tiny little bird that came with it, I stamp it on another piece of paper and I color it with my blends, right? So when I finished that, I thought, oh, what in the world? How come I never colored the other birds? So look what I did. I made another card, and this one, I actually colored the birds that came with our paper pumpkin kit. So I just took this ones, and where is my, look, I'm snapping at you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where is my Whisper White? Okay, I have a teeny piece of Whisper White right here. And I want to show you, aha. I want to show you how I did that because the colors are really cool and I need to show you. Where is, oh dear, if you see the mess I have on my table, that's why you're like, Jessica, why you can't find anything? I can't find anything because I was having too much fun creating and I put things everywhere when I am creating. So here, I am going to order myself some more stamping blends, okay? I've never been a person to be coloring much, but paper pumpkin is really just getting me out of my comfort zone. So this is a Calypso Coral. But I went ahead and I cut them by hand and I put one here, and be my Valentine. And then I plan to just stamp another one over here. I had no time to finish this one, but I still wanted to show it to you because I think they're all so cute. And this is so inspiring. I don't have grays in the stamping blends, so I need to order myself some more and color that little, not the hippo, the rhino, okay? And then this one is just cute. All of them are cute. I hope that this inspires you to just really go over and create with your kid. And yes, make your pillowcases, boxes, however they're called, and create some more, but it's okay. Okay, let me show you. This morning, I'm just praying, and yesterday, we sang this awesome song at church. I loved it, that it says, oh, my delight is in you, Lord. All of my hope, all of my strength, oh, my delight. And I'm sure you know the song. But the thing is that I woke up with that song in my heart, right? And then it was like, you know what? Every time you say that, it's just such a blessing for me to say it, because I know that I've gone through situations in my life where it has proven to me that my delight is actually in Him. My desire is really for Him. Sometimes in our lives, we lose things. Sometimes in our lives, we go through situations that we do not like, and our faith is tested. Because it is really easy to say to the Lord, Lord Jesus, I am yours. I love you. I'm going to follow you all the days of my life until the test comes, until the troubles come. When the troubles come, it's when you really love the Lord. It's when you really discover that He is your delight, that He is your everything, that He is your desire. And anyway, I'm not going to keep you forever, but I am so passionate about this because I've been singing all week long, God, I want what you have for me. I want to desire what you desire for me. So this morning, my prayer was, What is your desire? I want you to place your desires in my heart so that I actually love what you love and I desire what you desire. You know what's the coolest thing? That the Lord actually spoke to me and told me, step 1, step 2, this is what you're going to do now. And I just loved it. I was like, whoa, I love this. Thank you for giving me the hints toward where to go in life. Life is so much better that way. Let me read the word in Psalm 73, verse 25 and 26 says, whom have I in heaven but you? And earth has nothing I desire besides you. Did you hear that? The psalmist Asaph was saying, and earth has nothing I desire besides you. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. And when I read that, I was like, yes, 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 you are my portion. You are my desire. You is who I want. But you know what? Maybe you're going through a situation where you need to sort of question yourself. Is that true, Lord? Are you my whole desire? Is there anything else that comes first place in my life except for you? I want Jesus to be the first place in my life. And if you're going through something, I encourage you to hang on to the Lord, to keep moving forward. Because the psalmist in Psalm 27, that's the one that says, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? That was David speaking. He said, one thing I ask of the Lord, and this is what I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to seek him in his temple. And I kept reading that psalm, and when you go to it, you see why. You see why. It says, he will keep me safe. He will hide me in the shelter of his tabernacle. He will set me high upon a rock. My head will be exalted. David decided that he was going to sing and make music to the Lord. He was going to seek his face because he knew that his enough, his satisfaction only came from Jesus, only came from his Lord, only came from God. And sometimes God brings you to a situation where you have to decide if he is going to be enough for you. Let me remind you, he is. He is enough for you. He satisfies, he soothes your heart, he gives you direction, he gives you purpose. There's absolutely no one that loves you as perfectly as Jesus loves you. And I just had to remind you of that today. He is the only one that will love you perfectly. Everything else and everyone else will disappoint, but Jesus won't disappoint. So hang on to him. Keep your desire in him. Desire to be in his presence. There's no better investment with higher rewards than that one. I love you. I bless you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me in the joy of stamping. I absolutely love celebrating friends, celebrating the love of God in my life and how he loves me through other people too. Their love may not be perfect, but his love is enough. And I am thankful for everything in every way that he loves me. Thank you so much. I love you all. It is a pleasure to be here with you. I'll see you on my next video. I'm posting some more this week on YouTube. Love you all. Ciao, ciao.